Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Makeup Monday or Makeup Monday. Today's video is going to be an all drugstore holiday look. Another one. Yes, I really wanted to put up a classic holiday Christmas look for you guys before Christmas. Today is Sunday, but this one will be up on Monday, obviously for Makeup Monday. And so I decided to play with a classic red lip. I very rarely wear red lipsticks. I don't know why. I just don't ever do it. I'm also going to be showing you guys a few tips and tricks on how to get bomb pictures for flash photography using a little bit of highlights, setting powder, and how to just make your skin look bomb. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I finally used the L.A Girl palette, which I know you guys have been waiting for. So this one's for you. I don't think I have any announcements besides I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas with all your families. Make sure you eat a lot of tamales and champurrado and whatever else you guys eat, because I know I'm going to stuff my face. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump right into this drugstore / affordable holiday makeup look. Oh my god, I just realized that my mic was nowhere near my mouth. I have my little mic stand here and it was like all the way over there. So I'm sorry you guys. All I did was I primed my lids with this Stay Assurance by J Cat Beauty. The shade Banana is one of their lightest shades, or their more yellow based shades. And we're just going to use that to create a nice little base. Oh my god, I'm sorry if you guys can hear my dogs. I'm telling you, my dogs and the neighbors, like, they have a love-hate relationship. They're always like running back and forth between each other and like barking. Anyway, for today's holiday video for Christmas, we're going to be using this palette right here. This is the L.A Girl palette. You guys have been asking me to film it, and I'm sorry that it's taken me this long. Just know that I'm also a full-time mom, and I have obviously a daughter, and I'm also a wife. So sometimes things happen where I can't get a certain video out, or there's videos that I need to put out for whatever reason. So if you guys request a certain palette and I don't get it out to you in the time, just please be patient and please be mindful that I also have a life outside of YouTube. If you guys are wondering like about my nails, you guys know that I usually do press-ons, but these are actually polygel nails. I am working on this video. That video should go up after this one, but this is my first time trying the polygel kit on myself, and I think I did a pretty okay job. I did some cute little like Louis Vuitton stickers, so that video is going to come up sometime this week. Make sure you guys stay on the lookout for that. I want to create a I just scratched my face. I want to create like a classic holiday Christmas glam. Like, this is probably what I'm going to wear. So I'm going to practice right now. I'm going to practice with you guys. Let's take a cute little fluffy brush. I might actually take this one. Ooh, I don't know. That's a little too fluffy. Let's start with the shade Inspirational and Loyalty. I'm actually going to mix these two to get more of a burnt orange. And I'm just going to pack this onto the lid. My dogs keep barking. I'm sorry. And it's okay if your lid gets pretty much like dirty, because it's going to get covered up once we do our little cut crease motion. So just pack it on. P.S. These brushes are actually from eBay. I just got them in the mail a few days ago. I'm working on a eBay video for you guys. I purchased a bunch of stuff and I'm just testing it out to see if it's good quality, because it was super inexpensive. So make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on that eBay video, which I used to do a lot back in the day. If you are an OG subscriber, you know that my eBay videos would be like the shits back in the day. Once you have everything blended in or packed on, I do like to pack on my colors first, and then we're going to start the blending process, just because I personally like for my eyeshadows to be really intense and opaque. And by packing on the shadow, it's going to give you best results, and then you can go back and like start blending. But first pack on and then blend. I'm going to take a little bit of High Spirited, which is a really soft transitional tan color right here. That's just going to create a soft blend. Are you guys so ready for Christmas to be over? It's like Christmas hasn't even begun. Well, technically, I just feel like so many stores drag out Christmas. Maybe it's because they start selling their stuff too early that it's like, man, Christmas feels like it's so far yet so close. But Christmas is just a few days away. I am ready to just spend the day with my family. You know, that's what I really look forward. I really wish my mom was here this year. Oh my god, that sounded weird. I really wish my mom would be here this year. She was here with us last year. Not for Christmas, so she had to go back home because since she lives in Mexico, she's the one that watches over her parents, my grandparents, and so she couldn't stay for too long. But I definitely wish she was here for Christmas. I'm just gonna go in with what you guys know me to do, which is set the brow bone, because this is going to create a softer canvas. I'm going to take this little brush. It's just a short shader brush. I love these for underneath the brow. Anyway, we're going to take a little bit of this vanilla shade, and we're just going to set it right there. This is so creamy, you guys. I mean, I knew this palette was going to be bomb. I expected no less. Obviously, as always, like, I want to add dimension into my eyes. Like, that's just my call. So I'm going to take this Wow, Karina, congratulations. You have officially made a fool out of yourself. I'm going to take this shade Poise. It's because I was trying to say poise and shade at the same time. My tongue got twisted. I'm telling you guys, being Latina, speaking two languages, messes with your head. Or your brain. I'm actually going to go into this detail brush because this just works a little bit better for me. And you just want to keep this nice and low. Let's go ahead and do my favorite part, which is cutting the crease. I'm just going to go back with my concealer. And I'm going to take, I think I'm actually going to take a really thin brush. My favorite brush for cutting the crease is this one. Actually, I have two. I just don't know where the other one is, but it's pretty much the same idea. This is the OMG Cosmetics brush. No idea the name because it's literally gone. But it's super skinny, so it allows me to get into the crease and just really cut it. I want to go for a really rounded shape and just keep with the theme of what we have on the eyes. So let's go ahead and do that. I want to mix these two shades because I just can't decide, and when you can't decide what shade to use, hello, just mix them. So I'm going to take Electric and Unique, which are these two shades right here. This one's more of a white and this one's more of a silver. Hello, silver and red lips, bomb, but I don't want it to be like an overwhelming amount of silver. Plus, I'm going to go in with a different shade on top. So I'm just going to dig into that and lay it down. I am going to use this little Karity Cosmetics Crystal Fusion Liquid Eyeshadow. It has a bunch of glitters, and that's really what I'm like mainly going for. So I'm going to apply this all over the lid. This is in the shade Polaris, and I'm actually going to put that on the back of the hand. And then with the brush, oh, this is a lot more pink than I thought. Okay, let's go in with the shade Lunar, which is more of a gold. The other one was a little pink. I see that now. Okay, so I'm just going to take that on a brush. And I don't want it to be like crazy pigmented, as crazy as that sound. But I'm just going to pack it on the top. I'm going to use this ColourPop BFF liquid eyeliner, and we're just going to draw a wing. This is the first time I've used this eyeliner, and it's okay. I'm going to grab some lashes so we can pop them on, and then we can just move on to the face. For the skin, I'm going to take the e.l.f. Putty Primer. That's the only one that I've kind of been like really into for the past few months, besides the ColourPop. The ColourPop one's really good. And one of you guys just told me that ColourPop just came out with, or not ColourPop, but e.l.f. just came out with a new putty, and it's the matte one. So I'm probably going to be making an order here soon at e.l.f. on the e.l.f. website and ordering that because matte and a putty primer sound like heaven. For my foundation, I'm going to use one that I haven't used in a while. This is the Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation. I know that this one is a little too dark for me right now, but oh well. Have you guys seen that new documentary that is like floating around on Netflix? It is called Don't F with the Cats. Oh my god, me and Brian were watching it just a few days ago, and it is crazy. It's pretty much like not a crime documentary, but pretty much, I guess you can call it a crime documentary. If you guys are into that stuff, you have to watch it. It is pretty good. It's not too gory, but because they don't show any images, which is good. I don't like to see like any graphic images. It'll literally scar me because I'm such a scaredy cat. But then I love watching crime shows. Like, who gets me? Oh my god, I just got my turtleneck all dirty, full of makeup. Look at that. I think this is actually dirty from last time. Whoops. I'm gonna go in with concealer. Oh my god, I applied so much foundation. Thank god it is 5 o'clock, 5:30, which is not late, but it's late for me to be filming. I never filmed this late, and it's Sunday. I'm not going anywhere. All the stores are closed. So I'm gonna be home, and after this I'm gonna take off my makeup. But I can definitely feel how much foundation I put. P.S. Quick little side notes. If you guys are wanting to take a lot of flash photography for Christmas, because I usually do like to take flash photography. I think it just A, makes your skin look so bomb, and B, if you're wearing like a very blinding highlight, it's going to like beam. So make sure that you guys take a concealer or use a concealer that is not too light for your skin, because then that can kind of create like a cast underneath the eyes, and when you take the flash photography, you're going to see like super white underneath here, even if you use a good setting powder. So keep that in mind. Stick with what we know, which is CoverGirl. The banana shade is perfect. You don't want to take anything that is white, or if you see any powders that say HD, if they are a straight up white powder, stay away from it, because that will give you flashback. This one is a great one. It's affordable. It does what it's supposed to do. It really bakes your concealer, and it's a yellow shade, so it's going to give you that brightening effect underneath the eyes without it being too harsh. So I'll take a big brush, and then whatever's left, I'll just set the rest of my skin, so I don't have to go in with another powder and set the skin. But if you are super oily, I actually do recommend for you to just set your entire face, either with your powder or with a pressed foundation powder, and that would give you more coverage. I'm going to bronze with a softer bronzer. This is actually a setting powder by Rimmel London, but I'm just going to use that to warm up the skin. If you really want to go all out, like, I would recommend for you to contour first and then go in with a bronzer. But again, I'm going to take off my makeup in literally like a few minutes. So don't really care if my face is super contoured or not. A little blush from Milani. I'm just going to pop that in the cheeks. For my highlight, I'm going to take this one. This is actually one of like my favorite highlighting palettes. It's the Rache Loves Pixi. I just dug my nail in it. But I'm just going to mix these two shades. Again, if you guys want a blinding highlight, go with something that is super reflective. This one is super pretty. I'm actually going to switch brushes. Actually, no, I'm going to take this one. This one is from the brush set that I got from eBay. And this one is very similar to like the Jaclyn Hill little fan brush. And I'm just going to pop a generous amount. So when you take flash photography, your highlight's going to be beaming. For lashes, I think I'm going to go with these. These are the Karity reusable 3D foaming lashes in the style Ace. They're really pretty and like very flirty. If you guys did not know, Karity is now sold at CVS. So we're just going to pop these babies on. For my lips, I honestly don't have that many like drugstore red lip options. So if you guys know of some bomb red lipsticks, let me know. I'm going to start by lining them with this Milani red or true red lip liner, and then I'm going to take this Stay Matte liquid lip color by Rimmel London. This is in the shade Firestarter. And there you have it, you guys. This is my version of a classic red lip copper eye holiday makeup look, perfect for Christmas. You guys are ready to slay your tia's living room, because I know that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend time with my sister and her husband's side of the family, because we're all like pretty much really close. So I hope you guys enjoyed this drugstore Christmas makeup slay. I hope you guys slay for Christmas. Happy holidays. If I don't see you by Christmas or before Christmas, I might, I'm not sure. But if not, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I love you guys, and I'll be back very soon with a new video. Mwah.